What's the deal, gang? What's up? How's everybody doing? So if you're on the YouTube side tonight, hop onto the Zoom side, because I'm just gonna do a giveaway based on whoever's in the Zoom. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so hold on. The 4-hour closure is back to its normal time. All right, great. Perfect. I'm excited. Pretty excited here. Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement? It's going to be interesting, this closure. Alright, look how the first 15 has come down here. There's really no top wick on this hourly. I'm sorry, first 15, the second 15. So far, let's wait on this 30 closure. Let's see if we can get some wicks on the closure. We wouldn't have been in here on the hourly since that just started dumping. Jesus, come on. Something's wrong with the wheel on my mouse. I'm just gonna go get a new mouse. Jesus, what the fuck's going on? Did we tap anything important? So the 15 was more or less valid here after the top wick, but alright, gang, lock in here. We might have positions pretty soon here. It's just going to continue here, huh? It sucks. I gotta do this now. I can't use my wheel to extend the chart. It's annoying. It's so counterintuitive. Let's really mark up these levels fairly. I've closed, huh? We're going to see if we can fill the wick, but I would like to see a retest of the previous. Maybe if we're going to close, if we're going to take an entry before the 30 closes, maybe like an entry at 27.2. Didn't quite get there, but that would be a little bit higher, maybe 26.8. Somewhere where we drive down from. And I'm just looking at these areas to the left. Where can we finish out the range? Let's see how this 15 closes. Maybe we'll get a chance to be in off the 30 top wick. All right, this 15 is also the 30. We got 4 minutes here. I just think there's a high chance we drive through before it closes. It really depends where we pull back right now in this candle, if we pull back. What's up, everybody? Two minutes here. We're gonna look for positions on the 30. good thing about this was a heavy 4-hour push as well. And with the 4-hour closing soon. Be very interesting to see where the next 4-hour takes us. Because it's pretty bearish right now on the 4-hour, heavy bearish. This was 270 pip drop. You have 30 minutes left in this 4-hour. Highly likely the next 4-hour fills this wick, fills the low. I'm looking somewhere in this area right here for a top wick here in 30 seconds, gang. Alright, gang, lock in here. Let's see if we can get a top wick. $29 areas, 26, 29 areas. Alright, close enough. Gonna take a sell right here. Just took a sell, gang. There's a chance. There's a little area right here that I'm afraid we just tapped that we can drive off of, so I took a sell right there. If we come up, make a steeper top wick, it's okay, but there's an area right here that I think we can tap and come down off of. I'll let you know if we're gonna have pineapples or where we're gonna have pineapples. Actually, right here, right where we are, is we're gonna take a pineapple. 2629.76 just took a pineapple. Alright, I'm going to close our first position, close half our pineapple, and move stops to break even, make this a risk-free trade. Okay. So we close this position. I'm sorry, let's bring that one back. The one we opened here is still open and stops are down to break even. Okay, we closed that one partially. So let's see if we can flip here before coming up. We really have, on the pineapple, we have the tip of the wick pretty much. Very close, so if we come down, great. If not, if we re-break the high, we'll look for a position at the next resistance to enter again here. Okay? Well, congrats, this is a W. Once we flip, I might be looking to close full at the flip. If we re-break highs, then we pretty much have the top. If we re-break highs, then we were meant to come up and make a steeper top wick. But already a W. We got some profits. So congrats. What's the 5 look like? Yeah. We might get it stopped out on the next 5 with the top wick, and then it'll come down, which is a possibility. But for us to then re-enter, if we get stopped out, we would have to come up here to the next resistance. Up and close. There we go, yeah. That position. The runner here hit BE. Next resistance here. 2631. If we can come up there, I'll take another sell. 2631.3. Let's move this up. Actually, yeah, if it re-breaks the high, we might take another position. Gotta re-break the high. Chance it doesn't. This is a strong area. This is exactly where we thought it might come down from. But we gotta re-break the high. 2630. Yeah, that's the area I'm looking at. 2630.56. We might take another sell there. Alright, yep, let's take a sell right here. 2630.12. So just took a sell, 2630.12. And pineapple area. 2633.56. 2633.2. All right, getting there. All right, gonna take a sell right here. 31.66. It's the previous range on the 15. Wait, 31.66. And got no bottom wick here on this 30. Expecting to come down and grab orders with a bottom wick. We have a bottom wick on the hourly. We have a bottom wick on the 4 hour. Even if the 1 hour flips, I would still expect the next 4 hour to come down. So for now, this is where we are. Chat, I'm going to take another sell right here. 2633.26. Obviously running with no stops, so everything will be done manually here. Everything done manually. Zoom door, sorry, admit all. I'll let you know if I'm looking for any more positions and for where. Not yet. Yeah, possible pineapple would have to be, if we get there, the top of the range, 26.37, top of the smaller time frame range. It's a bullish hourly flip. That's the next resistance. Because I'm still expecting a large portion of this wick to be refilled on the next 4 hour. All right, yeah. The hourly's flipping, but if the hourly closes, I don't expect the hourly to flip and drive. If it closes bullish, I'll expect it to be a weak bullish, and I'll still expect the 4 hour wick fill down. If it closes bearish, great. We're expecting a top wick and a wick fill down. All right. Let's see. I'm probably gonna look for a sell somewhere right here. Actually, I'm gonna take a sell right where we are right now. 26.35 flat. Just took a sell. When in doubt, zoom out, and when I zoom out, the higher time frame is still telling me we should come down. We might have more pineapples, but it wouldn't be here. It would be at the top of the range up here. 26.38.9 ballpark area. Got to see how we start printing on the smaller time frame. I got one. Wow, what a 15 candle. No top, no bottom. Interesting. Ugly, but interesting. Last 15 of the 4 hour. If this closes with no top wick, I would expect the next 15 to come down. Which would mean lock in here. Chat, I'm gonna take a sell right here. Just took a sell as we started flipping on the hourly. I still expect this to come down. $26.37.9. Right there. One hour flipped. I know 1 hour flip bullish, but the 4 hours heavily bearish. I expect this. The 30 doesn't have a bottom wick, so I expect this to come down still. The 15's never given us a bottom wick. It closed with no top wick here. So yeah, it can't come up, but I would expect just the way we've printed here to still come down. If you're in a signal channel, well, you guys are all in the signal channel. When I close, it will probably be a bulk closure. So when you see positions close in the signal channel, that's when they're all closed. It might skip positions because it's a bulk closure. Every time we do that, it skips one or two. So just a fair warning. Hopefully it doesn't. You got 11 minutes here, right? So the 1 hour can close leg candle, which means bullish candle, steep bottom wick, short body. Ideally, it closes bearish. 10 minutes for this 4-hour to close. They're all building character. What's up, Eddie? I think that's the same lesson from every drawdown trade. That's actually what gets people. It's the extra super duper confidence when they go on streaks. Confidence is good, but it can be fool's gold, right? Oh, we all have. We all have on our journey. I believe we all have. Common theme in a trader's journey. Yeah, like no way you're losing, right? There's no way. There's just no way this is gonna be out. Wait, you can't start yet. No, you can't. It says I read the rules. It says anyone that it lets you take a trade, but if you take a trade beforehand, your account will be disqualified. Oh wow, I read that it was on the second. Like it's at no wait, it's technically the second according to the markets, right? Because it's yeah, you can start 5. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking we're still in November. Welcome to December, gang. Welcome to December Wicks. Damn. So, technically everyone is live now. I didn't know. They went to bed. That's for school. I'll be for school tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I think we should be able to get back to at least 32, 31 areas here. We'll see, but 32, 31 is what I would prefer to see on the next 4 hour. Yeah, 29 is possible. 29 can be a reach over here because that's the very wick of the shoulder area here, right? Might be a reach. Got to see the 4 hour close first. 3 minutes here. It's a good trip to make. We probably want a top wick on the next 4 hour. There's a chance it begins with a bottom wick, which wouldn't be that great, but it will give us a chance to manage. $90 seconds here. Yeah, why are you laughing at 26.29, Jay? I think it's possible if you get a nice top wick on the next 4 hour, there's a chance we start filling the wick down. It's highly likely. Oh, oh, like so. Oh, guys, I thought you were laughing. I'm like, huh? Oh, you over? Yeah. Oh. 10? Well, I shouldn't say. I'm in 10, but depends what kind of 10. Depending on your balance. But like the 4 hours, like that's the 4 hours heavy in our favor. We expect the top wick here. Believe me, when I take a 100K loss, I feel it. Okay, possible entries here. 39.69 if we get a top wick. right? Just closed. Yeah, I think if we created a steeper top wick, we would look for entries up there at 39.8, 39.7. And another entry? Oh. Now you guys take the heat. I'll be in there later. I don't know. The 5 looks like it's gonna come up, create a steeper top wick. But that's only the 5. We're basing this trade off the higher time frame, mostly off the 4-hour here. Or basing our risk management mostly off the 4-hour here. The trade was off the 30. Risk management is off the 4-hour. Not the trade. I want to say the entry. That would be the correct way. The entry was off the 30. The hourly ended up closing bearish over there, right? Hey, Munchkin. Soon. Have a seat. Have a seat. Here, turn the TV on. bearish. Not really a leg candle. Leg candle would have been a bullish closure. Looking like that, just a bullish closure. See some more. Let me see 32 areas. Solid. Oh, I'm closing right here in profits. Boom. Just closed all positions, gang. W. W. That's what I'm looking for. My total is, if I didn't do bulk closures, I would have gotten a worse entry there. It pulled right back by the time I get to the last position. But I learned my lesson last time. It moved 2 or 3 pips because I was closing out each position individually, and on 10 positions, 2 or 3 pips is like 30. So my total profits on there is 13 and 12 minus 1. 25, 24 pips. Made 24 pips on there. This is not even the trade. Our initial entry like wasn't the best, but we're basing it on the fact that we're gonna have ample opportunity to manage risk with the hourly closing and then the 4-hour closing. You saw the hourly flip bullish here, right? We saw this last week midweek, the hourly flip bullish, and I spoke about it. I was like, just because it's gonna flip bullish doesn't mean it's gonna drive bullish. Because for it to drive bullish, the 4-hour would have to start breaking structure up here. And that's highly unlikely with the amount of time we have left in the candle. So midweek, I saw this on stream and I was like, you know what? That's pretty solid. I probably could have taken that. And it would have freaked people out, taking a sell once the candle flipped bullish after that bottom wick on the hourly. But I thought to myself, I'm going to remember that moment. And it's stuck out in my head right now as it was flipping bullish. I was like, no. With the way the 4-hour is looking, even if it flips bullish, we get a leg candle. If it stays bearish, great, that's in our favor. And regardless of what happens, the 4-hour is massively bearish. Steep wick to it probably fills this later on or right now, but you know, we have no reason to. Wait, did I update the stream record? I didn't, right? It was 317 before. I didn't. No. Plus 15, plus 24. I didn't update it at all. Yeah, what am I doing? Ah, there it goes, heading back down. Make sure in the signals it's closed full. So if someone's not on stream, they just made an extra buck. Hey, who's waiting for 26.29 here? The sweats. The sweats. You got to be careful. This is the area I'm talking about. See these wicks? You can make your shampoo play and head the other way. So there's a possibility it closes right at this area. Possibility is not probability, right? It's possible, but the likelier probability here is it'll come down a bit further. Based on higher time frame structure. Thing is, if you are going to reject, this is where it would be happening, 29 to 31 area. W to whoever held. Yeah, this would have been a lot. That would have been another 200 pips. Just to here on 10 positions, another 20 pips. That would have been 200 pips right here, just if we closed here. Congrats to everybody that showed up and made some bank with us tonight. Because you think about it, you under risk and you get all 10 positions running. That's that's better than a over risking position, right? You either take a nice profit here, you take small profits all the time, but take a nice profit with the pineapples, or you take decent profits all the time and then blow everything before you get to a chance to pineapple, right? The end result with under risking is just way better, but people look for quick satisfaction instead of the end result, right? Trying to blow every trade out the water, not understanding that, hey, drawdown is part of the game, but we really follow the higher time frame structure, right? So we have ample opportunities to manage risk when we enter. Yeah, I told you 26.29 to 26.31 is your area where you can reject based on the smaller time frame here. This doesn't mean it's rejecting, it's just seeing an initial reaction right here. Yeah, it could drive up, flip bullish, and start coming up for the 4 hour. Possible. Very possible. That's why you manage risk at these areas, right? That's why I don't look for runners at these areas. But, right, it's still right now, probability-wise, likelier to come down than it is to come up, with all that said. Chat, don't dip. Hold on. People dipped already. I was going to say, don't dip. We're going to do a little giveaway. Going to give away a 25K account. Let's wait for this candle. I want to see what happens here. I don't want to do the giveaway right now. Let's wait for this candle. Let's wait for this 30 to close. We'll do it at 9:30. Hey, did she dip? She came. Kaya. She came here, turned on Disney, and left. Kaya. I'm gonna be finishing up soon. Hang out with me. How much minutes? Soon. Let him dip better odds for me. You already have good odds. There's like 24 people, 23 people on here because it's not counting me. For now, yeah, while you're sitting here. Okay. No, this is private gang. I don't think they're dipping. Mm, 29 about to be tapped. Oof, this is scary. I don't know. You either smash through it straight to the bottom right now, or you reject heavy up. Ooh, smashing through it. Let's go. 29 reached. Wow. Good job, Turpy. Nice fucking job. Yeah, you closed with 100 because you over leveraged. Let's say you count it up. Let's say you did half the sizes of your account that you did. How much would you have made, right? You probably would have made more than 100 with smaller, with less leverage, right? Bigger profits, less leverage. Have enough leverage where you give the market a chance to tell you, nah, you were wrong and I'm heading the other way. And in this case, it was like really high. I was breaking the previous 4-hour highs, right? Probably these areas. Not even too much. Like, where would you be wrong? At which point in this structure are you wrong, right? And you would probably be wrong if the 4-hour closes bullish and it has a bottom wick. Because if it doesn't, you're likely to create a bottom wick, but you would be wrong once the 4-hour starts closing bullish. Until then, you're still correct. The market there's plenty of time for it to come down. It can be doing this overnight, right? It could be ranging in this area and then come down. But in this case, when are you wrong? And probably if the market did this and also had this bottom wick here, then you're saying there's no more wick to fill. We closed heavily bullish. Highly likely, there's a chance we don't even create a bottom wick now in the next one. There's a chance we do this. Right? We keep up with your structure, bullish structure on the higher time frame. Right here. Respecting. Higher highs, higher lows. That's when you're wrong. But until that prints, you have to really have enough, you know, left where you can manage this trade all the way through these areas, right? Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't add the W's to to our record. 319. We got 9 minutes for this 30 to close. You know what? Chat, there's 23 of us here. Let's do the giveaway. You know how we're gonna do it? Can everybody comment your name in the Zoom chat? Let's get, and don't type anything else. Just comment your name so I can make it simple. I get everybody. Nick, you had one job. You messed it up. Misspelled it. Using Eddie's keyboard again. Don't worry, don't type it again. Is this everybody? Are we done? Anyone else? Nobody else. Alright, cool. If there's nobody else. Perfect. All right, got it. Got everybody. Okay, so what I wrote is here, doing a giveaway on stream. These are entries from my Zoom chat. Make sure everyone gets one entry and randomly select the winner. These are all the entries, everybody's name. I just copied and pasted. Oh, hold on. We don't have Richie in here, right? Turpy. Okay, boom, gotcha. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Winner is... Yo, you guys see that it's random. I didn't have nothing to do with this. This is ChatGPT. Bro, you almost missed it. That's crazy. How are you the last one? Rigged. Rigged. This shit's rigged. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Richie, you entered Turpey's name? Oh, he asked, can someone enter my name? All right, all right. That's fair. That's fair. I see. Yeah. Yo, Turpey, you better split that shit with Richie. Damn. Damn, dog. That's good. Look, I'm happy for you, honestly. Wait, hold on. You know what it was? He wasn't in here. Why weren't you in here, Turpey? Now he's joining. He's at the Zoom door. Did I not let you in? Do it again and see if another name gets picked. No, if I do it again, then you guys are gonna say, oh, give the winner. Here, give this to the winner. It's not rigged. I can say, look, do it again. This isn't for an account. I don't, you know, I got a budget on how many accounts I can give out. But do the draw again, just so you know. It's not rigged. The winner of the redraw is still Turpey. Seems like luck is on the, let me know. Bro. There's no way. Bro, if it comes up Turpey again, we're redrawing. No, no. So it's random. Bro, I don't know. Even ChatGPT says seems like luck is on their side. Let me know if you want to redraw again. That's crazy. But sometimes that happens, right? When everything, like when it rains, it pours. But when like one thing goes good, like it's like a domino effect. So like, yo, milk this, bro. Abundance. Yeah, for a second I thought it was rigged right here when the redraw said Turpey again. I was like, no. Just for the fuck of it, gang. Sorry. I think Yaniel won last week, didn't he? Alright, yeah, this shit is not rigged. Now you're getting different names. Sorry. Yeah. Damn, you guys are really lucky. But it's random. I'm gonna keep doing these every Sunday for the private gang. There's only like 25 of you guys. I think if we do this for half a year, every single one of you eventually will win the draw. We'll keep the maybe we'll do like 2 on Sundays. You know, give me some time. I'm only working with these guys for less than a month. I'm gonna try to get them to increase my budget so I can give out more. You know, in like European or Russian culture, it was like it's considered good luck if a bird shits on you. Or maybe that's everywhere, but it's considered good luck. So that happened to me one time when I was little, and I was standing right in front of like a bodega in Brooklyn, and I was like, fuck. And my boy was like, yo, you should just go buy a lottery ticket. I went and bought a lottery ticket, and I made $500. I was like, this shit works. Put the name of people who already won out, so it's fair play. No, I think if you won, but if you keep showing up, I think it's fair play that you get a chance to enter. I think yeah, you win twice, you win twice. It's all right. You want to give it away? Give it away. Hey, bro, it's up to you. But yeah, it's just gonna be if you're showing up here, right? You should have a chance to win, right? It shouldn't be like, oh, like already won. No, I don't have a chance to win. I'm not gonna show up. No, I want all you guys. As long as you're supporting, you'll be entered into the giveaways. As long as you're showing up here, it's the least I can do. Besides winning the trades, right? Chad GP Turpy. That's a good one. Chat GP Turpy. 30 closed. Yes, 30 closed. Hold on. Yo, we are frozen. Why are we frozen? I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad closure. I just, honestly, I don't trust it just now. I think I would want this closure to be below here, below this most recent support. Let's get rid of all these lines here. If you look at it, where does it come down from? Yeah, you're probably looking at this for a top wick if you're going to look for it. It definitely makes sense off this area. It's tough. Yeah, I think the way I would usually play this is I would wait for that actual closure, maybe on the hourly, right? Wait to get down below this area. Or, right, if it comes down now, great, then yeah, it's gone. But either wait till you're below, right? Wait till you're below this area, and then the hourly will close lovely. You'll have a top wick, you'll have a bearish candle like this on the hourly, right? So it'll be, this support won't be your concern anymore. For now, it's still a concern. And if you come up, whoops, sorry. If you come up and close bullish on this 30, maybe you don't necessarily have to close bullish on the hourly, but if you close bullish on this 30, you're waiting now to not for this support to break, but for this one, right? Now you can get a bullish closure on this candle, which will look like this. And if you're still looking for sells off the hourly, right, if the 15 closes like that, you'll probably look to close below this area for you to continue and finish this range down to the bottom of the wick. If it flips now and drives now, then yeah, great. You wait on the hourly. But this is what you would look for if it starts closing bullish. To see if, yeah, I'm not going to take this 30 out. Honestly, I'll wait for it to drive down further. If it rejects and comes down now, great. But the way it's printed, I mean, I've seen the market just drive up here without making a bottom wick. Just the way the smaller time frame falls in line with the higher time frame, this can come up to the top of the range and start coming up. The hourly, the 4 hour, like the 4 hour has a really small bottom wick. It didn't come up here to drive off the 4 hour resistance, right? I'm worried about this level never being tapped here across at 26.39 because historically this is the level you would have needed to make your way down here. And we've only got this, so we only got that far. So it would make sense to get up here before going any further. Will it do that? I don't know. But that's what I'm looking at. So that's keeping me out of the 30. But if we start coming down here now, you see it tap that area on the dot, right? It's a resistance that you come down from right here. But will it really come down, or will this be short-lived and come right back up? This is just a reaction that you're expecting at that level. So we're right about the level. We're just not, we don't know if it's strong enough to continue the market down to reject off of it, or if it's just a reaction and we're going to come up here. If we had more time frames falling in line, great, but right now we don't. Right? Let's say let's say we tapped this area on the 4-hour top wick right here. Let's say we already tapped this area and the 4-hour looked like that. Right, and the 4-hour looked like this right now, right? Even as it's coming up, I probably take a sell right here at this area. Because we've already tapped the higher time frame resistance that we need to drive down. So I'm going to look for it to do historically what it's done before and just get back down here. But without us tapping that level, yeah, it could still come down. It should still come down, but I'm not as confident in it as I would have been if we really came up here. Yo, Turpy, before I forget, you gotta DM me on Instagram your full name and your email address. All right? And a screenshot that you follow me and subscribe here. Well, obviously you're sub to the YouTube, that you follow me on IG. All right? Can I get an okay anywhere? Blood type, shoe size, last four of the social, mother's maiden name, and the 3 digits on the back of your of your Visa card. American Express got the 4 on the front. You gonna need to answer me first? What do you mean? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Go check. Check it right now. I got nothing. Word. You need to answer me first is wild. Okay, mom. Yo, I don't see you anywhere. Where did you? Oh, what's your name on IG? What you mean it's not that big of a deal? I'm trying to figure out who to send the account to. Bro, did you already DM me or no? Where the fuck do I find you? Wow. Got that level on the dot. In the past, but never got any response. Are you blocked? Did I block you? Yo, can you wait? Can you write something right now? Anywhere, comment, post, anything. Tell me when you're writing. I want to be ready for you. Right, just search for a Turpy. Is it Turpy dot underscore? You don't have a picture either, right? What's your government name? Well, tell us your government. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I got you right here. Is that you that I just responded to? Yo, check your IG. Is that you? Some dude in the competition is already up 30K. Well, you guys gotta get a move on it. You guys should have held that trade. It's a competition. 18 trades deep he is. Okay, Yoda. Win the competition, you will. Oh, all right. All right. So let me search that on IG. Tarp, you know what? Just DM me. I see you on Discord. Just DM me through here on Discord. DM me your full name and email. And an image of you following on IG. Oh, got you, got you. Hold on, I found you. Yeah. I found him. I found him. Let's go. I got it. All right. That only took 20 minutes. Thanks, Turpy. You owe us 20 minutes. All right, all right, all right. I like how this is going, where this is going. So it flipped bearish, didn't drive. Some people got stuck on the flip here. I know the industry is taking this flip. I know so many people in the industry teaching this flip. So maybe it will still come down, but for now it flipped bearish, got people in the trade, and came right back up. You'll pay for a steak one day? Shit, I'll hold you to that. I'm down. Let's go. So far, chat, somebody owes me a Cullinan, somebody owes me rims, and somebody owes me a steak. I'm still waiting. Cullinan as well. Why? Ship that shit to my P.O. box. Something about tomahawks for Christmas. Bro, if Bougie could fucking juggle, he would get 3 tomahawks. Why you got 3 tomahawks? I juggle. That's what I say every time they ask me if I want a bag at the store. I'm like, no, bitch, I juggle. Fuck you think I'm gonna juggle 25 things home? You want a bag? Yeah, I want a bag. Double bag it. Y'all gifting? Right month, wrong time. This is interesting, but we really want this to drive through right now. We want this heavy push down. I think we might see it. I just don't know when we see it. You know what? I'm gonna be in the signal channel probably for another hour after this. I'm not gonna be actively on the charts, but I'll look at it back at around 11. If we don't get this drive through right now, it's very interesting. Damn, dude from Egypt, killing it. It's because they're in Asia. They're trading the shit out of the Asian session. Wait till New York session hits. Honestly, I think the leaderboard right now doesn't mean shit because, like, that's a great start, but there will be like 10 or 20 people tomorrow with like 35, 40,000. I know it. Because New York hasn't traded yet. This is just the beginning of the session. These are all, you look at the leaderboard. It's Egypt, India, Angola, Kenya, Venezuela, India, Indonesia. Like, it's all Asia right now, mostly. And Middle East. Wait till New York starts. These accounts are going to run up. This leaderboard is going to run up. Yeah, Turpy, don't forget to send me your info. Do it in the Discord. We got this. I'm 18th place, gonna catch up. That's what I like to hear. It's gonna be a long month. You'll probably see a completely different top 10 by next Sunday. Good thing you posted that right now, though. I got it, Turpy. Thank you. You're gonna get just you're gonna get a confirmation and your login. You're gonna get your confirmation and credentials in the email. Okay. Just give it a couple days. No, it's a challenge. It's not instant funded. I wish they don't. They haven't done that. Even the winner of the competition is not getting an instant funded. Instant funded was not something that they do. It's just something they made available for Black Friday. So if you want it instant funded, you gotta. It's a massive discount on it, but you still gotta buy it. They don't even offer that typically. They typically just have challenge accounts. 18 trades. Well, he averages probably 1.5% per trade on average, right? Well, look at it this way. If the market is trending, right, and he's been taking sells all night long, 18 trades, probably everything sells, right? Why not? Look at these moves. Is it possible to give it someone to club it? You want to give away the account? You can do that, but you got to let me know immediately because it's when I submit it, it's submitted on, that's the name, right? It's before, you can do whatever you want, yeah, but you got to let me know immediately because I got to submit it. And you want to wait till tomorrow to think about it, you can. I'll do it tomorrow if you want. You want take a night to think about it, just right? Maybe you want to keep it. Hey, you know. You can't give it away to anyone else once I submit it because it'll be attached to your name. It's confirmed he will text you. Who will text me? Okay, make sure. Okay, hold on. You can't give it away like it's. If you're gonna give it away, let's have a rule. You got to give it away to somebody here. You can pick one, or we can re-raffle. Don't give it away to somebody that's outside because this is meant for everybody in the Signal channel. So you could give me a name, be like, "Oh, he's here. Is it Rich?" Well, text it in here. I don't want. I don't. It's not gonna be private. I'm gonna like text it in here. Fuck. I was saying that's a nice gesture. It's very nice of you, Turpy. I guess like I guess that's karma, right? For Daniel, you know, be nice to people. It's a W. It's a W. Yo, very nice. Chat, we got two dubs on stream today, and we gave away an account that was then donated to another member. That's a fucking W. I love it. Yo, DM me, Daniel, DM me on IG with your full name which I'm guessing is Daniel Holder, but your actual name if that's shortened, right? And your email and a screenshot that you follow the IG. Terpy, you're a W, bro. I respect that. I wanted to say you're awesome, man, but the awesome didn't come out. You're a W. It's gonna collapse here, isn't it? Gold just doing gold things, right? Created a range, filling the range. Right? Came down, found a support, came up, drove off a resistance, refilled the range. Gold is so friggin' technical. It's just like it tells you, like, I do this. I do this. You know? Take advantage of me, Poppy. That's what it's telling you. It's not what Wix9 is telling you. I'm just retweeting what Gold is saying. That was a retweet, gang. Such a cheat code on social media, right? You could just post something you agree with and then be like, I didn't say it. It was just a retweet. I thought it was absurd too. I didn't say it, I just retweeted it to show it was absurd. I didn't say it. With me. Calling the session, Toby? All right. Good night. Yeah, we're probably going to call you. I want to see this hourly through. I want to see how we close. But I'll most likely. Well, I don't want to speak too soon. Hold on. Let's get rid of these ugly lines on here. Yeah. Since I was most likely wait for a closure below this area and some wicks. I think this is where you need to close below. Everything below there comes down. Everything above, not everything, but there's still rejections when you're above 26.25. When you're below 26.25, everything seems to drive through. In most recent traffic, right? You had a closure below, you drove through here, closed below, that price drove through there before it even closed. Right? Closed below, drove through the whole range. This one didn't even close, just drove straight through. Didn't close, drove straight through. Right, close below here. So this area is the common area to the least common denominator where you're driving through, but you need that closure below here. You don't want this to happen right now. Right, these wicks start playing out above this area to start then coming up. So I think any closure below here gives you an advantage point. And I would probably want the entry above 26.25. So let's say this next hourly drives through and we'll have a plan for it, right? Let's say this is your closure on the next hourly. There's a lot of range to head down here, right? There's 160 pips worth of range right here. So if you get that closure, you're probably looking for an entry above this area, right? You want a top wick probably somewhere here. See where the wick comes down from right there. See that little resistance that runs up there too, right here, from where you come down. So you probably want that top wick to this area before you come down. You can grab it earlier with the understanding, hey, even right here, right, that you don't want to miss it, but this is the optimal entry because if you have a bullish closure, that's the next support above you, right? So if the candle does close like this, highly likely you'll come back to this area for a bottom wick on the next candle. If you do come back for bottom wick instead of just driving down, right? And this will give you a chance to manage risk, right? And anything above here, pineapples here, you'll get a chance to play this area. Just make sure you plan it out ahead. Don't go in there without a plan. Don't enter trades without a plan. All right, chat, I'm going to call it a session here. My daughter's over here falling asleep on a chair. And it's a school night. All right, yeah, let's call it a session. W session. Lots of value. Good talk. Terpy's a walking W, man. Daniel, DM me on IG. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll be live tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you show up. I want to see, is there any red folders? Do we have any news? Manufacturing PMI, so at 10 a.m. So hopefully we'll have some positions before 10. If not, we have a catalyst at 10, and then we'll have a chance to trade with some volume, with some guaranteed volume. All right, gang. Yep. That's my time. I'll see you guys tomorrow on our New York session live stream. All right. Good night, everybody. If you're gonna, well, don't overtrade. If you're already a winner tonight, get some rest. Don't overtrade and bring the army to the New York session. All right. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.